Klaus in your eyes.
How,
It's my favorite part.
oh, that's so sweet.
Wow.
I, I will have to tell him that. You know, when I first met Klaus, it was. Have you ever met somebody that you just feel like you've known your entire life? Klaus and I had that connection right from the start. He's an amazing human being. He's a good friend. I love him dearly, and immediately we clicked. And then when we both discovered this song, immediately we were both like, "This is what we have to do." And Klaus said it best. He said after we recorded it and everybody was listening to it and like, yeah, that's fantastic. Klaus said it's great because it's a singer's song. And he's right. When you're a singer like Klaus and I, and your emotions and your passion are the root of what your artwork is, this song is the perfect vehicle to express that. So every time Klaus and I were on stage or in the studio doing that song, it clicked like that, and it was fantastic to share that with him, and I'm very proud of it. I think it was a great song. Matthias did a fantastic job going from the electric guitar to the acoustic guitar, and Christian Kolonovitz with the orchestrations and the arrangements. It was just fantastic. It was really great.
Yes, yes. And going to talk about At Last.
Yes, my album at last.
Yeah.
Available on iTunes, Apple Music, all of that. I love that album. I think it's great. It has a touch of the '80s feel, which is along the lines of the Scorpions and that kind of passionate music with real instruments and real bands and real stories and real emotions. I really love that. I think I've had a lot of people say that my album at last is very epic sounding, that when you listen to it, it sort of plays a movie in your head and you feel everything with it, which is important to me because that's kind of the reason I do music in the first place. If you're not feeling, then what are you doing? So I think there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of energy. It's very uplifting, it's very inspiring, so I'm very proud of that album.
Yeah. Who is or who are the most musicians you loved to work with? Can you give me names, or it's not important to you, or I don't know.
Well, the names and the level of fame is not important.
Your favorite projects?
I have a lot of them. I mean, obviously, the Scorpions is at the top of the list. I was also fortunate enough to work with Lionel Richie, which was fantastic. He was another one. He's a gem. He's a beautiful